Hello guys, my name is Isaac Cameron. I'm here to talk about texting while driving. If you have driven long enough, you ought to have seen someone text behind the wheel. I know I have. Maybe it was the guy driving the car in front of you in the highway or the lady driving a van full of kids swerving out her lane. Texting and driving has become an issue in today's society. In fact, according to the Wireless Association, approximately 432 million text messages are sent each day in the US. That is approximately 300,000 per minute. Unfortunately, many of these are sent by people while they are driving. Texting while driving is hazardous to ourselves and the people surrounding us. One reason the majority of people are against this action is because it causes a lot of car accidents every year. Texting and driving is a widespread problem that is killing Americans across the country. Texting while driving is an imminent problem facing America. We must take action by educating drivers on the dangers in texting and driving. There is no doubt that car crashes as a result of texting while driving is an epidemic that has become a problem within the last decade. According to the Ad Council, an American nonprofit organization that produces, distributes, and promotes public services announcements on behalf of various sponsors to raise awareness of social issues, 42% of young adult drivers say they are very somewhat confident that they can safely text while driving. Whether people think they can safely type on their phones while driving or just do not think they're a real danger, texting and driving is happening everywhere in America. According to the Ad Council, 71% of teens and young people say they have composed or sent SMS messages while driving. Texting while driving must be stopped. Recently released results from New Virginia Tech Transportation Institute's Naturalistic Driving study continued to show that distracted driving is a real threat. The study, entitled The Impact of Handheld and Hands-Free Cell Phone Use on Driving Performance, Safety Critical Events Risk, shows that engaging in a visual manageable subtask is associated with the use of handheld phones and other portable devices. Increase the risk of getting into crash by 3 times. It seems almost unbelievable that people are willing to enhance their chance of getting in a wreck by 3 times for text messages. Virginia Tech Transportation Institute has made this studies public accessible for anyone that is interested. As an effort to educate people about the dangers of texting while driving, in order for this current epidemic to stop, everyone needs to be educated, and once educated, they must obey the laws that are set in place for texting while driving. The threat of texting while driving is so immense that even the government has realized this is an ongoing problem, causing accidents. I would venture to say that it has gotten out of control. In the past few years, the government is trying to prevent this by creating new laws. Many states have made the use of cell phones while operating a car illegal. However, the vast majority of people do not respect the law. For example, on October 2013, Florida banned texting while driving for all drivers. The law authorizes law enforcement officers to stop motor vehicles and issue citation as a secondary offense. Persons who are texting while driving, even though this is an active law, not many people follow it, and many police officers enforce it, either to make this a bit more relevant to people living in Southwest Florida. In the span of 6 months, only 99 citations were given out for texting while driving. Only about 25 out of the 99 were given out by Fort Myers Police and 7 by Lee County Sheriff offices. We know that people are doing it, so why are we not being ticketed? One reason that could be is incredibly hard to detect people texting behind the wheel. Another might just be that they're ticketed for reckless driving instead of texting and driving. Whatever the reason may be, the government must take action, both add consistency to the law and punishments given to the offenders. Knowing the dangers of texting while driving and the laws implemented for texting while driving, we should consider the ways that we can stop this epidemic. Since texting while driving is such a problem, it should be considered inappropriate and intolerable as drinking and driving. In efforts to educate people, there are many non-profit organizations and campaigns that are taking action and fighting against this problem nationwide. For example, the U.S. Department of Transportation is leading the effort to stop texting and cell phones behind the wheel since 2009. Sponsors Distraction.gov, a website that provides videos and research to the public there are more known organizations that are fighting against texters. AT&T has created a pledge for people to take. They have also built up an app for cell phones called Drive Mode to prevent people from texting while driving. People simply do not think it will get them in a car crash, and this is why I think texting when driving campaigns ads are so important. Raising awareness about the dangers on texting while driving and to take people to realize a text message is not worth risking your life over. This main goal of these organizations is to educate people about the dangers of using cell phones to text while operating a vehicle. Statistics research demonstrate that the dangers of text while driving is an enormous amount of drivers texting behind the wheel. Even though government laws have implemented on texting while driving, drivers still tend to risk their lives. Even worse, more people around the efforts of organizations on texting while driving has shed light to educate drivers on this looming problem. With more educated drivers on the road, we can put an end to texting while driving.